yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, are you ready to mine?
Hello miners, Munchmo here with a quick little idea tutorial I had with this new repeater behavior. I thought, why can't we have a T flip-flop that doesn't require pistons using the new repeater lock behavior? And I came up with a circuit that works. Obviously it's kind of big. It takes a lot of room with the way I built it. I'm sure you could make it smaller, but this is what I came up with here. It basically is... See, look, right now, this one locked on. This is your output here, in case you wanted to try to, light up a lamp or something. Right now, it's on. Yada! We push the button, doink, and it turns off. Push the button again, turns back on. I've tried to see what I could do about making it smaller, using the same basic circuit design idea, which I did. As you can see here, we have, an AND gate here. Vertical AND gate with the same basic circuit around the back here. It took me a little working. It's not pretty. I don't know if I could really describe to you how you would make this, but you have an AND gate going into the repeater here, and then you have the button that you actually push here, doing your activation. Same here, you see. We've got this go into one side of the AND gate, and also going into the repeater that locks the first one. And the other side of the AND gate comes off of the locking repeater you see here, inverted. So what happens is if it's on, all it does is unlock it for a split second, long enough for this thing to let go. See, watch, we unlock it, and it lets it go, turns it off, and we push it again, and it unlocks it just long enough to turn it back on. So if it's on, and you push the button, it turns it off. If it's off and you push the button, it turns it on. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. The repeater here, if you can see, has to be at 4 ticks for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why. I think it has to do with timing of everything. But same thing over here. I got the same 4 ticks turned up here, just so that it works. So you can see it keeps it locked at all times. That's how it works. It's always locked. Except for when you push the button, that turns the lock off, and then it holds the signal from the button push long enough for the lock to kick back in. So you see how that works here. We got the delay of this, which coincides with the delay of this, and then just long enough to keep it up there. If we extended that repeater any longer, I don't know if that would really make a difference. But as you can see, it's a pistonless T flip-flop using the new repeater lock behavior. I'm sure somebody's going to come up with a much better, more trim, slimline design than this one. Let me get rid of the excess stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be here, so that you can actually see what the circuit is. Now your output is this spot right here, so we'll keep that in place just so you can see. I want to get rid of all the unnecessary blocks here. Don't think we need that one or that one, just so you can see exactly what we have going on here. I'm pretty sure we don't need these. There. Okay, so this is the actual circuit itself. First we've got, this is just a basic AND gate here. This is input A, this is input B, and this is your output. The output goes to your locking repeater, which is set to 4 ticks, and then that outputs your actual output here, and then feeds back with a, unfortunately it's a kind of a double, I was trying to make this as small as possible, so that's why you've got a double inverter there. Actually it's kind of a triple inverter, so yeah, I'm sure that if you wanted to, you could remove some of these redstone torches if you wanted to make it a little bit wider, but so it goes down there, which feeds down to here, which turns this off, and that feeds the signal back into the second input. And then your button press also outputs to another inversion down to the repeater that does the locking, or unlocking technically in this case. So you push the button, this repeater turns off, which allows this one to change its state either to off or on, depending on which one it is, as you can see. And then, of course, your output here changes based on that too, and it stays locked in that position. It's I'm sure that there are smaller, more trim designs for this, but I think I've seen other people memory cells, whatnot. But this is my design. I hope it's useful for anybody who's looking for a pistonless T flip-flop using the new repeater lock behavior. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. So after recording that, it seems other people have totally beaten me to the punch when it comes to these T flip-flops using this new thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the design that they have shown me here. And it's actually a lot better than mine, depending on exactly what it is you're looking to do. First, we got our button over here. This is where our button is, okay? Obviously, you can run your signal in here however you want to. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to show you two different circuits here. Oops, that's the wrong way. You know, like that, okay? And another one here like that. Another one here like that. I'm not 100% certain why they chose to design it like this, but, you know, it works, and that's what really matters. And it's pretty compact. This one is a compact one, although I think there's an even more compact one, which is what I'm going to show you next. So, da-dum-dum, like that. And this is our output here, so we'll go dunk, dunk, and throw a light on there. So light's on. Push the button, and the light goes off. Push the button, and the light is still off. Okay, hold on. I think I have my repeater timing wrong or something? I don't know. This does not seem to work for me. What do you guys think? You think that's working? It sure doesn't look like it's working. Let's try it again. Nothing's happening. What? Oh, I think I left, no, that looks right. Yeah, I think the repeater timing is wrong on this. Their thing doesn't show it very well. There we go. Okay. That's what it is. This repeater timing here was wrong. Not sure. Okay, so that should be switching it on and off. Okay. So everything's at 1 tick except for this one right here, which is at 3 ticks. So, yeah, that's one design. Again, this one takes up a decent amount of space. Now, I've got another one to show you here. This one, it takes up a decent amount of space too, but it doesn't seem to be quite as big or something, but we'll try it here. So we got our button here, and our button goes to a repeater here, set there. I think this one is basically, starts off with a pulse limiter, which I guess makes sense, right? And that goes into a redstone repeater here, which, oh, I see how this one works. Okay, so that one goes in there, so actually we could probably do it like this. Oh, I see. So this one's much smarter, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And, yeah, okay, so here we go. We got a block here, and that there. So, push our button, and our output, I think, technically, is going to be over, like, on top of this thing. So, we'll just pop a little thing up there, and that'll show us. So, it's on, tick, off, tick, on, tick, off. So this one's actually a lot nicer. I like this one. It takes a lot less stuff here. And to be honest, we could actually make this one a bit smaller. Let's try that here. So we've got our little lengthener doohickey, and we can put our redstone torch back here, which feeds into not redstone torch, our derp. Okay, let's do that again. There we go. Click. So we put that there. Alright, and that feeds into our repeater here, which goes into this block, drops that there, and then redstone like that. And then this can be our output as well, so we can go do, 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 do. And here we go. Watch this. This is actually going to be pretty neat. So we go there, and we can build ourselves a little wall like this, just to make it even better. Although we have to hide this, so it's just going to be in the corner. And we push the button, and it turns the light off. Then we push the button, turns the light on. This one I like a lot better. It's simpler. It's more straightforward. It's only like, I wonder if we can make it a little smaller. It's like a 3 wide. I'm sure we can find a way to make it a little bit smaller, but I like that one a lot better. than this one, because this one takes a lot more repeaters and seems a little bit more complex. So tell me what you guys think. I'm sure that there are even better designs than this one here, but I'm definitely thinking that this is the way to go if you're looking for a T flip-flop. My design, absolutely horrible compared to these guys. These guys are freaking redstone geniuses. But this design is really easy for anyone to use. You've got your pulse limiter here, and then you've got your... This is just ingenious. I don't know how I didn't even think about doing any of this. But I do not admit to be a redstone genius. I pretty much suck when it comes to that sort of stuff. So you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you found this useful, and you will be able to put some of these designs to use. Of course, this was my original design. I was just trying to come up with something that worked. And I did that. I did come up with something that worked. And that's what really mattered there. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And this time, it really is the end of the video. I'll see you next time.